Hold on.
Welcome back to the dive bar as Bobby figures some things out here with our live commentary. We had a little bit of a late start. I think there was some lightning. Lightning doesn't strike twice in a row. So that's the Chiefs are not going to repeat Super Bowls apparently. But this is a very special Nicky cast. We got Nicky Dimes, Nicky Hicks, the famous Dolphins and professional athlete trainer. Official, unofficial trainer of the Miami Dolphins. But I got my Perform shirt on. We are cooking. You know him as Perform on the timeline. What you're getting right now, this is Ghost has an early flight in the morning to Fort Lauderdale look. So that's what you're going to get tonight. We're going to be watching tonight's game. Pop in and out as you will. We're happy to be here, just chopping up with the boys. We got some betting plays ready to go over. We got Nicky coming on. We're going to do some football commentary, just talk life and all things football. How we doing, fellas?
It's great to be back, boys. I missed it last Sunday. It was tough being on a boat, stuck on a beautiful body of water, but I really appreciate you guys stepping up for me while I was stuck out there.
Super tough, I bet.
It was tough.
Joe has texted me like 3 times this week. Man, I can't believe I missed Ethan Bonner.
Ethan Bonner was a great episode, man. Like that guy gave, he is who he is. Like you keep watching his press conferences and this guy is dialed in. He's focused. He's all about football. And that's the kind of player that we want out there. And McDaniel and all the boys see it. So we're happy to see them.
Yeah, Ethan was cool. It was cool to chop it up with him and find out a little more about him. But yeah, he's cool as they come. Super chill, dude. Doesn't change for anything.
Hey, before we bring Nick on, what was your guys' separate answers? What was your favorite part of Ethan Bonner?
Probably when he told us about Weaver's defense. Honestly, how aggressive it's going to be this year, how different it is, and he gave there's been some up and down and mixed opinions about Vic Fangio, but he gave him his flowers, a guy who gave him a chance on the team, and we might see Ethan Bonner on Sunday. Depending where Jalen Ramsey, winds up with this injury. I'd rather Jalen Ramsey be healthy for the Bills game than force him out there and, get injured again or not be 100%. I think that Brian Thomas Jr. and Christian Kirk, I think they're starting receivers. I feel good about our secondary and our defense against them. But we'll see. Maybe we'll see the White Lightning out there this Sunday.
Positive ghost. Just remember this episode. We get a positive ghost right now.
Hey, I'm jumping a flight at 3. I'm leaving here probably 3:30, getting to Philadelphia real quick, and then hopping on a flight, and I'll be in Fort Lauderdale by 9 o'clock. So get ready, boys.
By the way, shout out to the Tagovailoas. I can never say it like Rick Ross. I always try. It's so hard. It's actually hard to mess up his name now because we know him so well. Because he's been in town for 5 years.
This is an awesome show because we're like Ghost said, we're chilling, and then first thing in the morning, me and Ghost both hitting the airport, coming down to see all boys, and dude, it's just crazy. We're sitting here right now, just chilling at home, talking. I can't wait, boy. And dude, all weekend we're just gonna be together. This is insane. Let's get the intro going. Hey, let's get Nick up here. Boys. Let's chop it up.
I'm putting the helmet on as always.
Opportunity is right now.
Terrific defensive play. Intercepted. Off the back. On the move. Going deep. Speed race. He's got Hill. The Dolphins have recaptured the lead.
What's up, boys? We are back. We have Nicky Dimes. Nicky Dimes.
We got the national anthem on, boys. I'm sorry.
Oh, you gotta mute that, man. Oh, she's silent.
We got the national anthem on.
I can't hear it.
I just want you boys to know national anthem's on. So Chris Jones looks ready, boys. Oh shoot, the sign language lady is going crazy.
She is going ham right now.
Ghost is doing a salute right now.
You guys are so
as he should.
You're so ahead of me. Sign language.
Oh boy.
I got tears in my eyes right now.
Oh, Travis looks crazy. I hate it.
The stash.
I'm bringing the stash out for Sunday.
As you should.
Jesus Christ.
Who is this singer? Coco?
I don't know.
She's doing great. Bro, I can't believe Derrick Henry is in
I got to
Baltimore.
switch arms. I'm getting tired.
Oh, they got the stealth bomber flying over. Ooh.
Ooh, that always hits.
Ooh, all right, mine's done.
All
All
right,
right,
boys.
boys.
All right,
Good show for America. We got Nikki
And
down.
we're back. Let's
We
get
are-
it going.
Oh, what is going on, fellas?
Back. First off, I don't know who knows, who doesn't know. Nicky Hicks is a dad, and we all just want to congratulate him.
Thank you, baby. Had
Beautiful.
sex one time and did it the right way, man.
Proud of you. Congrats on
Love the
sex,
Amish
bro.
roots.
Thank
Congratulations,
you.
man.
I appreciate it, buddy.
What's up?
It's been amazing. She's 3 weeks old now. And, I mean, my wife is a champion. She is just a beast. I mean, she does everything. I'm just there. I'm just riding her wave, man, doing whatever I can to help her. And she's amazing, bro. So shout out to Janessa. Love you. Appreciate you. She's with baby girl right now. She's watching her first football game right now. So that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
How'd you like
So
that
real
intro
quick
video?
before – oh, the intro was great. And you guys talking, it's the best. Can I tell you my favorite Ethan Bonner part? Because I watched it. I did watch it. My favorite was how he was talking about golf and how he's just got this like connection with his dad's old golf clubs, and he just won't get rid of them no matter what. Brother, I'm the complete opposite. I've been playing golf 3 years. 3 years. I've been playing golf 3 years. I've had 5 different sets of irons. I flip irons. I flip literal sets of irons like cars.
Bro,
I'll buy them for cheap, and I'll sell them, and I'll make money. It's unbelievable, dude.
I'll come in the gym and Nick, I'll come see Nick, and Nick will be like, brother, look at
just
these
got
new
fitted
irons.
again.
Look at
just
these new
got fitted.
irons I'm looking at. Look at these new irons. I'm like, brother, you just got new ones last month.
It's the clubs and not the
look,
player.
these are the kith editions,
Bro,
Look at these.
Completely, I'm the opposite of Ethan Bonner. Him and I would probably have nothing in common, honestly. But he seems like an awesome dude. I can't wait to watch that guy play, bro. He just seems like a stone cold killer, bro. Watching that video or the pod, and then just his whatever he answers anyone's question in the media. It's awesome, bro. I'm a big Ethan Bonner fan, but I don't know if we'd have anything in common. You know, maybe next year when he comes to the gym and works out. You know, we'll see.
Big golfer, dude. You guys
100%. Who is that number 3 back there returning?
JD, I play Blades.
Dude, the guy, the number 3 had more wristbands than the
Road to Glory college football
Jamal
player.
Adams.
Hey, Nikki, are your irons blades yet?
Yeah. Oh, I have a combo bag. Anthony. Thanks for asking. So I have a combo Mizuno bag. I have Mizuno Hot Metals and Mizuno Hot Metal Pros. You know, if you don't have a combo bag, you can't golf with me, bro. You know, if you just have a basic cavity bag, or even if you just have blades, can't golf with me, bro.
I mean,
no, I'm just kidding.
But those preferred tours that I got,
I mean, hello, thank you. Yours aren't blades though, right? They're like tour preferreds. Yeah, they're on the way.
They're like on the cusp.
So I'll tell you, my very first set of irons I got were Strixon blades, and they were hand-me-downs. They were gimmies, right? And it was like playing with a butter knife. I was like, this can't be
hold on.
the best
First
way.
Play, call it, Nikki. First play.
Derrick Henry run, gotta be. Hello.
Nailed it.
Thank you. Got to get him acclimated, bro. 2 yards, any phone. God, he just looks so weird.
Zay Flowers out there. Zay Flowers is a performer.
Yeah. Zay's been with us since he was a sophomore in high school. Yeah, I've known Zay forever. I never thought Zay would make it to the NFL, to be honest with you, to be completely frank. He was just so small. But then there was one day, his senior year, the off-season training with us, there was one day on the field, and I just saw a different
there
type
he is, right
of
there.
athlete.
Big catch, Zay Flowers, right there.
Well, you're way in front of me, bro. I missed it.
Flag on the play, though. All right, I'll make sure that I
No, it's okay. Okay. Big catch. That was 2 yards.
Yeah, but hey, this is a really good time to roll out our parlay as this game's on.
Oh, it doesn't even fucking count now for the parlay.
So for the first,
because you said it was a big catch.
So for everybody out there, for the first Nicky Cast backstage, what we did is everybody chose their own prop, and we did a 4-leg parlay. So Nicky, you can start us off. What was your parlay first?
So mine was the over on 4.5 catches for Zay Flowers, which that would have been one right there, but don't worry about it. He's going to get fed.
Bobby?
I went with the easy short bet. I got the anytime Travis Kelce touchdown.
Attaboy. Ghost?
Isaiah Likely over 16.5 yards receiving.
It's likely that will happen.
And you know I had to fuck it all up, right? I'm going Carson Steele anytime touchdown.
That's a big one. I've seen Carson Steele all over the timeline.
Could be a steal. Could be a steal.
Boys, I'll be right back. Pizza's here.
Hey,
Okay.
Eric, can you get that parlay pulled up for the chat?
Which, by the way, for the people that were wondering what whiskey I was pulling off the shelf today, it's 27-year Redbreast. 27-year Redbreast, baby. It was gifted to me. This is a rich man bottle of whiskey. I did not purchase this with my own money. It was gifted to me, and I only drink it on special occasions, like being on the dive bar.
That is the most
There you
dad
go.
move you've ever done.
Thank you.
I told him
Thank
I
you.
felt bad. And he pulled that out, and I said, now I just feel bad. But shout out to Mario Pecoraro. I work with him. He brought me a bottle of Evan Williams single barrel. This is
Oh,
Heck
good.
yeah.
not a crazy, it's not a 27-year, but it's special. You can only get it in Kentucky, so I'm excited. Very good drink. Very good drink.
Delicious.
First down, boys. First down. Oh, by the way, I'm on
Justice
Ravens
Hill.
Money. I'm on Ravens money line today.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's fair. I'd take that. Super Bowl hangover.
Super
Just
Bowl
like last
hangover,
year
have
when they
bad
lost to the
taste in their
Lions.
Mouth, a lot of bulletin board material for the week leading
Yeah.
up. There it is, boys. The boys are all splitting 1,000 after this game. Come on.
Oh, 1,000 headed into the weekend would be clutch.
Oh,
Exactly
that
what
would
we
be
need.
nice.
The orange parking pass was $1,000.
Bro, Derrick Henry he looks old, boys. I'm sorry.
I just need
He's
him to get in
looked
the end
old for
zone.
2 years now. People would forget of that.
I just need him to get in the end zone. You know what, though? We always say that Derrick Henry's slowing down until the third quarter when all these guys are getting tired and he just starts blowing by guys.
He did run it through our damn faces last year at
It
home.
takes a while to get going, though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It takes a minute.
In his old age, he's got to get the lube.
Yeah. So since we're talking ball, bro, I need some fantasy advice, right? So I'm in a 2-quarterback league.
Okay.
It's a wild league. I'll tell you about the league. It's a 10-man league. It's called the Mustache League, first and foremost. It's a 10-man league, 2 quarterbacks. Oh, tip ball. 2 quarterbacks, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, 2 flexes, no defense, no kickers. We don't play that foo-foo shit, okay? I have Patrick Mahomes as one of my quarterbacks, but I also have Brock Purdy and Justin Herbert. I don't know who to play for this second quarterback. Do I play Brock against the Jets or Justin against the Raiders? I just don't know.
Is Brock at home?
Yeah, because he gets the Jets.
It's
Yeah.
Monday Night Football at home against the Jets.
And is Herbert at home?
I don't know.
My thing off the bat is Herbert's got plantar fasciitis, and that is an incredibly difficult injury to come back from. Like, I think it was only 6 weeks ago or 5 weeks ago that he got diagnosed with that. That's a brutal injury for football, dude.
Yeah.
You can't even,
I
if you
agree.
just have that, Zay Flowers, pass interference, baby.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Brock Purdy, the tried and true. They got everything rolling. You got your boy Ayuk's locked in now. Trent Williams is back. Herbert lost all his weapons and has a new system. Let's see what that even looks like first.
That's true. Hey,
Shout out Marissa Marino in the
Can
chat.
you let us watch?
How are you guys that far ahead?
Dolphinstalk.com. Marissa
This is
Marino in here.
brutal.
What's up, Marissa?
Oh, what up, Marissa? How are you? Thanks for dropping in.
Miss Marino.
Marissa knows her shit, dude.
She does. She
Eat your
does.
fucking broccoli.
Dude, a lot of the female Dolphins podcasters are doing their thing, bro. Shout out to them all, man.
Doing their
Hey,
thing.
and shout out to Mary too. She's killing it already this year.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool what the Detroit Lions did for her class.
Mary's
I didn't see it. What happened?
They got a whole care package sent to them.
To the class?
Yeah.
That's what's up. What was in
I
it?
think she's trying to
Did
connect
they
more
open it?
NFL teams. I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't follow it like
Did
that,
they-
but I just saw the post.
So we don't know what was in the box?
No, it was a bunch
Does
of
anyone-
stuff. Like they got.
He
got,
signed, she had signed helmets from the Lions and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Oh shit, that's
They
what's
got a bunch
up.
of cool shit, man.
Dude, they sent her like a whole team care package. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
That's pretty awesome. The Lions are just a good group of guys too, man. I'm a big fan of
Zay
Dan
is a
Campbell.
fucking dog out here, bro.
What,
Zay is a dog out here.
dude?
We'll see in 10
We don't
seconds.
know.
Yeah, we'll see in 10
Yeah,
seconds.
just
what's
give us
going
10
on.
seconds and we'll figure it out.
There we go. Now
Oh,
that's
dude,
a big.
so is
That's
that-
a big catch.
That's a big catch, not the 2-yard dump off. So is that 2 already in the first drive?
It should have been
Did that
3.
first
but
one?
this-
Did that first one get called back because of a penalty?
yeah.
Yeah. So that's first.
You know
I
what's
guess
scary
Ghost will
about
let
this,
us know when we hit the parlay. Ghost will let us know when we hit the parlay.
You know what's scary about this though is they have called the Ravens on illegal procedure of some sort 3 times on the first drive so far. And that kind of scares me because they talked about having an emphasis on pre-snap motions and all that. And I don't know how that's going to fare for the Dolphins. Like if they really are watching this significantly, we're going to see some.
I mean,
we didn't get called at all in the preseason.
we didn't. That's true. That is true.
yeah.
I mean,
Boys just got to be disciplined.
still Derrick Henry.
Bro, he's just such a monster of a human being, dude.
But yeah, that's the thing with Derek is like he falls forward.
Look
2
at
yards.
Zay. Look at Zay standing next to him.
He's good for him though, man. He's doing his thing.
Who do we want to win this game? I know you guys have your bets and everything, but like,
Ravens.
what would
Ravens.
the Ravens beating the Chiefs is the
Look
best
at the
case scenario so
Chiefs.
for
Yeah.
Dolphins?
Are you not sick of the Chiefs, dude?
Not really. I like the Chiefs.
I'm sick
I kinda
and
like the
tired of being
Chiefs.
Sick and tired.
I
I'll
like
say
Steve
As far-
Spagatola or whatever his name is.
As far as dynasties goes, Chiefs are probably one of my favorite in the past. I mean, normally you end up hating dynasties.
Yeah.
The Chiefs have somehow stayed in favor.
Yeah. I mean, I like
It's hard
I like
to
the
hate them
Chiefs,
because they're
man.
likable, right? Like the Patriots weren't likable. I hated.
Well, the
Tom.
Patriots weren't likable because we were in the same division as them. We were in the
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
we had to see them every single year, and we had no shot because of Tom.
Oh, there
Like,
it is.
at least the Dolphins could make it to an AFC Championship. There's what, Chris? Talk to me. First down with a Derrick Henry, I'm assuming?
Read option. Lamar.
Okay. Lamarvelous.
Easy first down. Jesus. Good block by Likely, too.
You know, I'm so pumped we don't play the Ravens this year, actually. Thank God.
Yeah.
Bro, every year we play them.
We need a year off from that.
Shit.
They look good. They've dealt
All right,
with
so
some,
any
they've
more-
dealt with some
I got-
adversity this drive too.
Yeah. So, how are we feeling about Devon Achane? Because I drafted him in every single league. I'm in 3 leagues. I drafted him.
He's gonna
I'm
be the
high.
third leading. He's gonna be the third leading receiver on the Dolphins by at the end of the year.
Yeah, my bold take
Yeah.
for the year is HN 500 yards, over 500 yards.
Well, he's
receiving.
gonna be like at 600 yards receiving, 600,
Yeah.
700.
Yeah.
Okay, Lamar.
Okay.
Okay, Lamar. Like putting his head down here. Harbaugh opening it up here. That's crazy.
Mm.
Ravens really good first drive here. Methodical.
Putting his head
Bro,
down.
Not
taking
And they've dealt with some penalties too.
4 and 5 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, this is very good first drive. Very good. Nice and
Isaiah
steady,
Likely-
nothing too crazy.
Isaiah
6
Likely, a
yards
lot of-
here, 6
lot of-
yards there.
Hey, let's get Derrick Henry a tutty, huh?
There it is. Nope. Yep.
Jesus Christ, dude. Is that a
Oh,
parlay?
what do you?
Did Derrick Henry tutty?
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
That's a leg?
I got another one. I got another one that's Derrick Henry tutty, Pacheco tutty, and Isaiah Likely over 15.5 yards.
Let's go.
Derrick Henry in the end zone,
Fun
baby.
fact, Derrick
Isaiah
Henry's
Likely.
anytime touchdown was the single highest bet for tonight.
Bro, is Mark Andrews? Is he not alive? It was.
Isaiah Likely took
Does
all
that
the
have him?
snaps. That whole drive, he took all the snaps.
New offense.
Awesome.
Love it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good drive. Damn.
All right, Derrick Henry off the board.
What you
Oh, is
got
this?
here,
Is
Gus?
this? Do we have Justin Tucker versus Harrison Butker? Is this like who's the greatest kicker in the league game as well? Is It might be.
Bro, Harrison Butker has made some
Yeah.
insane kicks over the last 5 years.
Those old Patriot Raider games though with
Janikowski.
Janikowski and Vinatieri.
Dude, Janikowski was that dude. He's a Seminole.
He was a lefty.
Dude, he
right?
had a boot, man. He had
Wasn't
a boot.
he a lefty?
Yeah.
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 He had a
Dude,
leg.
he got,
kickers.
bro, I'm pretty sure he got 40 reps, 225 at the combine. Not kidding.
What's going on, CB?
Who was this? Who's that? Who's CB?
CB83.
He's a guy. He got a YouTube channel. He's on Twitter.
Let's go.
He supports. We show love back.
Let's go. I like it.
Thanks for clearing the air, Bob.
Keep it simple. Ghost, what you chewing on over there?
Yeah, dude. First of all, who taught you how to hold a fork, bro?
It's major suspect.
You're choking it. You're at the bottom, dude.
Yeah,
your knuckles are touching your food.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
You should. You should. You're eating like a monster.
Leverage. Use a little leverage.
I grew up in a fucking trailer, dude. What do you want?
Change. Grow. It's called grow.
Yeah, what do you want, dude?
Just grow a little bit, baby. Grow.
Let's go. Dude, I like
it.
Hey, Spicy Ghost with his salad in his hand. Don't fuck around.
Where am I supposed to hold it?
Hey, what's the dressing?
Bro, you're holding it in a better spot, my man.
There he is.
Your knuckles probably have
Your knuckles
ranch
were
on them.
on the curvature.
You don't got
Brother.
leverage up there, though.
What do you mean you don't have leverage? What do you? It's a lettuce. It's a piece of lettuce.
This is how you want to This is how you want to hold a fork.
Dude, Ghost, just eat your food, bro. I was just trying to talk about what you're eating. At least you ain't using your hands. I'm proud of you.
Professional. This is Nick's first show.
I got no dexterity this guy on the fork.
Nick? He's eating salad on your first show on the show.
And he's wearing a Perform shirt. That's my fucking brother right there. That's my brother. That's yes.
Oh my god.
So I thought you said you scooped up pizza though.
My dog. That was an appetizer, bro.
There we go.
Nice little bar pie.
Loves the soundboard money.
Dude, producer Eric.
Oh, that looks good.
It's going nuts. Wait, what was good, Nick?
That pizza looks good, man.
Hey, bring Eric up here, please. I need you to bring
He's got to turn his camera on.
Get your clothes on.
Here
Eric.
we go. Producer Eric to the stage.
I want to introduce our Cuban producer, Eric Munoz.
Hit me with it. I couldn't stay backstage anymore. The travesty that's going on right now.
Yo, this
just don't talk, really Eric. Good. Just watch, okay? The men are talking right now.
Carson Steele.
Carson Steele's gonna get a tutty today, boys.
I mean, he
might get it right
had
here.
a kick return.
Oh my god, they're gonna get it right there.
Dude, we need it.
Eric, what's up, man? How we doing,
Nicky? How we doing? How's
I'm
everybody
good,
doing?
Man. I can't watch football on Saturdays anymore. Other than that, I'm doing great.
Oh, are we gonna do that right now? There's a lot of UM fans in the
chat.
Just
you and me, dude. Just you and me, real quick.
It's a sad life for us right now, bro.
Not good.
Well, I'll
Anthony
say
brought up
this:
Janikowski.
Y'all fell off quick. Y'all came in hot. That week one game really set y'all back, and then Miami came in. Cam Ward looks like prime Cam Newton in Auburn, and then y'all lose again.
I mean,
yeah, we stink, bro.
We're not good.
There's no other way around it. We stink.
We're not even good. I would say we're below average at best. But now the only thing that matters for this season, Nicky, is beating Miami. I'll lose every other game so long as we beat Miami. That's the only thing that matters.
How's that going to happen?
Probably not. But here goes
how's that going to happen? How are we going to do that?
Ooh, Twinkle Toes got hit. Oh, that's a flag. That's got to be a flag.
No, he's safe.
Twinkle Toes.
If Zach Sealer hits Patrick Mahomes like Anabuke just hit Patrick Mahomes, it's 15 yards all day, every day.
All day, because he's got on aqua and orange.
Dude, you know what the thing I hate?
That's wild.
Nah, he let up.
You know one thing that I hate Patrick Mahomes does is he tiptoes down the sideline.
Yeah, I respect that, honestly.
I don't at all. Like, dude, and I'm glad they didn't call it against Miami last year when he got blasted out of the sideline.
I know. You're right. You're right.
I'm like, that's a great.
And that was a momentum killer, dude.
No, there was a no call. They didn't call.
Oh, when we smoked him, yes. When he did it and we smoked him, and he got up doing this.
Yeah, we're like, dude, that was That was probably like one of the best no calls that I've ever seen in sports.
I'm with you.
Anthony's all gone.
He's probably, chopping up. He's probably putting, blue cheese on steak right now.
Oh, yeah? The crumbles?
You know him, bro, and it's delicious. Come on, Patty, do something for us, man.
Okay,
Rashee Rice. So I got him in the league. He's on my bench right now. I needed to see something, but I'm feeling him.
Oh, did they already call? They already called a personal foul on Mahomes. Was it a
little late hit?
Let's see. We'll see it.
Rashee Rice going off.
No, horse collar.
Bobby, you should have stuck with it.
Are you kidding me?
I tried to tell y'all.
He let go, bro. Oh my God, that's crazy. They can't even do that. I disagree with. They should. If you take him down by the back of the jersey, then sure. But
true. I feel you. Yeah, that was like, come here, little boy type. Okay, I got you. A little, hey, little boy, get over here. Where you going?
Said like a father would say, Nick. Like,
you know what I'm saying? I got a baby girl though. Oh, is this Worthy?
Xavier Worthy?
Are you kidding me?
Damn.
His first touch ever is a touchdown.
That's insane.
What was it, reverse?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty.
Bills fans are fucking throwing up right now.
I just want to say that
I said to the house, man.
I just want to say I said during a space, like I think it was in April, that Xavier Worthy would probably have a lot of yards on his first touch as a rush. I said that in a space.
Jesus Christ, that's pretty specific.
But that was back
in
2023 though, in November.
I said it on a
remember
space.
That one.
You said that in a space, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, no, we actually have it recorded. I'll have to find it, Ghost.
Yeah, I was co-host. I remember.
All right, so we got a game.
Damn.
Okay, so Worthy's going to be fine. The speed's going to translate. He's good. We're good there.
So Nick, we have a break real quick, bro.
Talk to me.
How was workouts this offseason, bro?
This offseason was a little bit different, man. We got after the season. We probably trained for 6 weeks strong, and it was a great offseason. But he was so busy; he was flying back and forth with Beck. He was obviously dealing with the contract, which kind of led him think that, hey, I should be at the facility a little bit more and train with Dave. Which Dave Palooka, the strength coach over there, is amazing. He's awesome. Him and I, we talk every offseason and kind of get on the same page about what we want to do it to and make sure that everything is, cohesive and that the goals for him are the same. My goals for him are the same as the goals for the team so that we're not, combative. And so he was with Dave a lot, man. And the thing about Tua is he's going to get work in, whether he's with me, whether he's with the Dolphins. He's a workaholic. The whole narrative that he is lazy and doesn't work hard was just so crazy. And that was something that drove me insane for years when I was, standing on the front lines of battle, on
the trenches.
Twitter.
In the trenches.
I was like, that meme with Jon Snow, he unsheathes the sword. And it's I think it was like the battle of the bastards or whatever it was, that episode.
The battle of the bastards.
Dude, that was me for 3 seasons. You guys know that. But the offseason was great, dude. Again, we got a lot of great work in early. Created a program for him that he did. And his focus really was on a lot of throwing mechanics. And he did that a lot. He also got a new chef. And this chef is apparently creme de la creme. And just put him on exactly what he needed, not what he wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he fell in love with the food. You fall in love with the food because you fall in love with the process of you losing some weight and, getting a little bit leaner, feeling better. So, dude, he had a great offseason, man. And I can't wait to see this kid play.
That's why I keep you as a friend.
Yeah. No, dude, we go way back, Anthony. You're not going to get rid of me that easy. We go way back, pal.
You're a valuable asset.
It's crazy,
Appreciate
though, right?
that.
Because, I grew up with Nick. Whatever. It is what it is. He's not a big deal. Whatever.
You're a big deal.
And I've never even thought about coming on Twitter. Like, I've never thought about. I didn't even know what really Twitter was. Like, I always heard people talk about Twitter, and I'm like, oh, cool, it's like a troll thing. I don't know what Twitter is.
Yeah.
I'm working out with Nick one day, and Nick's like, Joe Robbie. That's what he said. Joe Robbie.
Yeah.
You got to get on Twitter, bro. And I'm like,
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean I have to get on Twitter? He's like, bro, you have to help me. You got to help me. I'm like, what do you need help?
You can tell him, bro.
Whatever
You
you
can
need,
tell him.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I don't care. He's like, we got to fight for Tua, dog. He's like, we got to fight for Tua. The streets are talking.
Dude, it was. There's so many people coming at me for literally trying to help him get better. Like, that's what I was doing. So why are you mad at me? I'm trying to make him better. And why are you mad at me? Why are you coming at me? Didn't make any sense. But hey, listen, we weathered the storm. Still here, still love the kids, still will.
Did not just weather the storm, Coach.
Yeah, dude, we are the storm now. Honestly,
I say it like we just hit.
Let's go. Is that
Coach, this isn't fun for me, bro.
Is that 17 yards? It might be.
I'm still looking at the sidelines.
Goes 10 seconds ahead of us is killing us right now.
All right, I'm gonna hit pause.
Nuts.
Tell me when you see Mark Andrews on the sideline. Somebody tell me when you see Mark Andrews on the sideline.
That's 16 yards. Is that 16? Was that 16?
I don't know.
That's what he said.
I got 15 and a half.
Tell me when you see Mark Andrews.
Okay, well,
dude, I got
Pacheco touchdown for 750, boys. All I need is a Pacheco touchdown.
Was Mark Andrews drafting Mark Andrews not a good idea for fantasy? I don't pay attention to this shit enough.
They might be bringing him on slow.
Did you see Mark Andrews yet? On the
Not
sideline?
yet.
You saw him on the sideline, yeah. That was like a couple seconds ago.
There he is.
All right. I'm back up.
I'm checking the box score for the likely.
Yeah, give us updates.
7.
It was 15.
Oh my God, he needs 2 yards.
He should get that easy. He's in the rotation right now.
They
Heavy.
gave him 15. Those fucking cocksuckers.
Dude, that was more than 15.
It doesn't matter. He'll get that. He'll lock that in.
We're gonna
Bobby,
go this entire game sweating one more catch from him.
He was, but Jeremy, is he?
You are on it this
Is he?
Yeah,
Or was he?
Is he hurt? Yeah. Is he hurt again? Or is he? You're referring to his last year injury?
He's probably hurt again.
Oh, he's in. He's in. He just got jammed at the line. They got a catch. Let's go.
Zay Flowers.
That would be a big
All right,
catch
that's
right
two.
there.
That's two, Coach. That's two.
Ghost, you playing Madden in between plays up there?
No, now that I paused it for you guys, now you're ahead, and I'm fucking pissed.
I'm making sure our stats are on board.
He obviously runs his household off of PlayStation. Don't judge him.
As he should.
As everyone should.
Derrick
Xbox.
Another tutty?
No, I hope not.
He might, dude.
All right, so real quick, Joe, catch us up on what we need. What do we got left on the parlay?
Oh, that was a really
fourth down. It's a punt.
We got everything left.
What?
Ghost needs 2 yards.
From Isaiah likely.
I need a Kelsey touchdown.
You need a Kelsey touchdown. I need a Carson Steele prayer.
Oh, Lord, Carson Steele.
And Zay needs 3 more catches.
That's all right. Zay's doing work.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, we're active.
Zay's the one in this offense.
Zay's getting a catch a drive right now. That's
Zay's the one.
Justice Hill with 3 catches and 21 yards. Keep that in mind. So we're clear for future bets.
Dude, Mark Andrews just might as well not even be suited up. He looked terrible. He tried to get off the line. He tried to get off the line, bro, on a little shallow crosser, and I don't think he made it 6 inches past the line of scrimmage the whole way. He would just Drew Tranquil, hand on his shoulders. Hate to see it.
Oh, so Tim Wood just said that Peacock's the fastest app.
Oh, should we throw it on Peacock?
Yeah, it's a commercial. I'm gonna throw it on Peacock.
We got Peacock.
YouTube TV's delay is the worst, dude.
You know, we have it on Peacock because we have Peacock because our girls watch the Housewives of Dubai and Housewives
And Love Island, and Summer House,
Love
and
Island, all those, yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Nikki and I watch it.
It's the best.
I love
and if
it.
you don't watch it, you're lying. There's Eric. Okay,
I had
you
to
heard
pop.
it.
I had to
If you
pop
don't
back in
watch
for
it,
the Bravo pod. If listen, boys and girls, and everybody out there, whatever you do, however you identify, if you're not on the Bravo reality TV, just know you're sleeping. You're sleeping.
Brain rot TV, dude.
Just wake up. Here comes Ghost back from his lettuce and pizza.
Yeah, what are you eating? Fucking nothing. No calories in.
No freaking. Oh, that's nice.
Are we going to Peacock?
Yeah, I went to Peacock. If everybody's on the same, that's why Ghost is so ahead of us. Hey, shout out Tim Wood on that one. Ghost didn't tell us a damn thing.
I'm on the cock right now.
Peas on the cock, you know what I mean? Pause.
Marissa's right though. Peacock exclusively for The Office and Parks and Rec.
How am I already empty?
Fair.
It's only the first quarter.
Yeah, well.
Oh, hi Harlow.
Harlow.
Harlow's first podcast.
There you go.
First game,
Harlow's
first podcast.
This is such a beautiful moment for me.
She's checking off a lot right now.
Yeah, so we had to grab her real quick. Janessa had to use the restroom.
Everyone say hello to Harlow.
She's so cute, girl. I can't.
Baby.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Stretch it out, mama.
Poppy Hicks. Gotta love Poppy Hicks. That was from Munoz, Cuban. This is a Cuban executive producer.
Yo, look at Xavier Worthy running cheat motion.
Let's go, Tyler. I can't wait.
And you're still ahead somehow, man. There you go, Pachex. That boy Pachex.
Eat, boy.
Pacheco runs like you know, like when you're a child and like you're out playing basketball and like you're by yourself and you're like, if I don't make this shot, my mom's gonna die.
Every step he takes is like that.
That's how he runs.
Every step.
No,
every step. But you know what I'm saying? Like you used to play that. Like everybody did.
It's almost like when you used to take your shoes off and you thought you were faster in socks.
Rashi Rice, dude.
Yeah.
This guy's running
somehow. Why are you still ahead? I don't get it.
Faster in hallways,
how are you still ahead?
Like in hotel
we try to solve this.
Fly down hotel hallways.
I'm gonna pause real quick then. What did you tell me? What did you just saw?
We just saw Rasheed Rice talking to Xavier Worthy. Now they're replaying. Yo, Tucci, the people want to know about hats. What's our hat stock looking like?
We are going to be an orange lot. We just don't know what we're going to be, right?
But like, what's our hat situation looking like? Is it like it's a first come first serve situation?
Oh, well, some people have paid for them.
People that have already paid for them.
Okay.
And then so they can come and stop by and grab them. And then there's people who are going to stop by and buy them. Hopefully.
If you haven't slid into Joe Robbie's DMs, if you want a hat, the ones we're rocking, they're pretty.
Or if you just want to say hi.
Or if you just want to come, chop it up, we'll be in the orange lot. We'll, I'm sure somebody with a bigger following than me will tweet out where we're at on Sunday once we're boots on the ground.
Are you begging for follows on air? I'll put you.
No, I would never do that. No, I would never do that. Just don't look at my account for like the location. You know what I mean? Like you probably want to go to Bobby's.
Follow Eric Munoz.
You probably want to go to Bobby South's account for a location. You know what I mean?
Nothing says Thursday night football with the boys like the Harlow crime. Nothing.
Boy, that'll bring you back right there. Holy shit.
She can do anything she wants.
I had to turn the headphones down right there.
Hey, now Bobby's worried. Now Bobby's worried about his kids ripping the wires out.
Oh, don't get Ghost started on that.
I'm gonna go back on mute till she's changed.
You're good.
No, yeah. Well, once we get to the tailgate and we realize where we're gonna be, we'll put out an announcement. We'll post something so everybody knows. We'll all probably post something so it gets around. But we'll let y'all know where we're at and where you can find us and where you can come say hello and buy a hat.
Mahomes got sacked, boys. This is a game.
Of course,
he's got hit twice now.
Hey, if you guys got to predict the score right now after what you've seen after the first quarter, what are you predicting?
23-14. 20 Ravens.
Bobby?
27-21 Chiefs.
Munoz?
31-28 Chiefs.
Nick?
He said 31-28.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 17-14. Chiefs.
Wow.
17-14 Chiefs.
I'm going to go 27-24 Ravens. We'll never remember this, but everybody remember their own because I'll never remember this. All right, Nick, go on mute.
Dude, it's funny when you don't have a newborn, you don't want to put up with a newborn. It's only
okay.
It's only for parents who have a newborn, truly. Like and you could only understand that patience and love it takes. So like, it's crazy.
All your Theos love you, Harlow. It's okay.
Sign language and like the let's start single banner.
All your Theos love you, Harlow. It's all good.
Signs.
You know, it's all good. It's all good.
Dude, I can't.
Bobby's the only other one with children, so you're the only one that knows about those sounds, though, fam.
But that's what I'm saying. I got a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old, and like, boy, we've moved on from those days. But like those noises right there bring you back like to some long nights.
Nick said he's been sleeping good though.
He might have jinxed himself. As soon as we came on live, he just
if Nick is like me and has a good woman who loves taking care of all the baby responsibilities, even if they give you a hard time sometimes, they still won't let you in on the process, then yeah, he's doing great. I slept 8 hours a night. Long as I went to work every day, she took care of the babies. So like, if you got that kind of setup, it works.
Respect.
Yo, nailed it, bro. Nailed it. I mean, I still feel like I have to like help and do whatever, but I might have changed 3 diapers total in 3 weeks. She just is a boss, bro. She just knows and just does
She's
it.
an animal.
She was born for this, man. And love you, babe. Appreciate you.
Love it.
Love you.
But I gotta go on mute. If Harlow cries, I gotta go on mute.
You gotta keep those statistics to yourself, fam.
It's not that I'm trying to avoid them. It's just how the cookie crumbles over here, baby.
Matt Ariza sighting here. Let's see if
Here
he
we
blasts
go.
this.
Oh, by the way, the boys already did their Dolphin prediction. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
He just
I
blasted.
didn't realize he was lefty. Oh, just an absolute bomb.
That was a bomb, dude. I mean, he flipped the field. Dude, he got the ball from the 30 to the 20 now.
That was a bomb. Yeah, he just flicked that thing.
I mean, he flipped field position. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
It's not bad. Who's ready for their first Jake Bailey 25-yard shank on Sunday? I'm mentally prepared.
Right after a terrible timing, 3 and out.
Bailey legacy game.
3 and out. Jake Bailey 17-yard shank. It's coming. Everybody, just prepare yourself. Just it won't hurt as much if you start knowing that it's coming now.
I don't like it, Munoz. Negative vibes in the chat.
Shout out to the male cousins.
No, vibes are good in the chat. The chat's chilling.
You know why? Because we don't have JCap in the chat.
I know, thank God.
We are missing a couple all-timers in the chat, but that's okay.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Nick Hicks, I know who he is. I'm not coming on tonight.
Oh, dude, Jay for sure saw me and he's like, I'm not going on that.
No way.
You don't fuck with me.
You guys remember when he was a thing? What happened to that guy?
Who's that?
Who?
Can I tell you what Janessa just asked me?
Yeah.
Janessa just asked me.
This is a safe space.
She goes, is that AI or is there that many people at the game?
Fumbled it.
That's why.
Come on, man.
Baby, that's that many people. That's Arrowhead Stadium in
Chiefs football.
Who fumbled it, Derek?
No, is Lamar's shoulder okay? Because that would be really bad news, Bears.
I don't know.
Really bad.
News Bears, nice.
So I had four fantasy drafts for all the fantasy peeps out there, and Lamar just kept falling to me, and I couldn't pass him up. So I have so much Lamar Jackson in my life right now.
Oh, geez. Chris Jones, man.
Yeah, he's
Bro, so how are you still ahead of us? Peacock, my Peacock's broken.
Boys.
I literally paused it 3 times to even. I'll pause it
Are
again.
you on Peacock? What are you
Yes.
What are you watching?
I'm on the
Chris
cock.
Jones
I'm also on Peacock.
Chris Jones.
You're on the cock.
Wow.
You're on the
I'm
cock,
cock,
Chris?
bro.
Are you cock, sir?
Classic.
I'm cock surfing.
Chris Jones.
So what are you watching right
also,
I'm watching
Replay?
Isaiah Pacheco and the Wildcat.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, this is obnoxious.
Dude, he runs with so much effort.
That's what he looks like.
Look at the fake pitch. The fake pitch was ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't like
How many games?
fake-
Yo, over under how many games until Patrick Mahomes tries the backward pass in a real game? How many? Tonight?
Probably
Next
tonight.
next week?
3.
Probably
You know?
tonight.
How soon? How
it's
soon is
gonna-
it coming?
It's going to be in the red zone. It's going to be like it's going to be like a shovel pass.
Yeah,
but
like right now.
it's going to be like inside the 3. Because that's the only place you could really try it, dude. Like Tua did it. Tua basically did it like a no-look shovel.
Yeah, but because
Yeah, but
of
behind
Touche,
the back.
he gets no love.
He don't care. He don't
Oh,
give a shit.
He sure doesn't.
Stone hands.
Oh,
Take it easy, boy.
Stone
All right,
gotta
we're
get
all
it.
pretty
That was my
close now.
touchdown.
We're pretty close.
That was my
Mostert
touchdown.
is catching that 10 out of 10.
That was my touchdown.
I don't know if he
Yeah,
beats
well-
44. He might
Oh,
not beat.
who's Faith
Tell him,
Thomas?
Faith. Tell him, Faith.
I like Faith.
We don't have Pacheco though, huh?
We don't. Oh, he's got that green stuff over his face.
Grass?
They're playing on grass? I don't know if it was that. I don't know if it was the tires.
Oh,
As
no,
opposed to what other green stuff, though.
He's got the pellets. It's on.
pellets.
Yeah, I
Yo,
guess the Arrowhead
Steele
is
is in the game. Yo, Joe Robbie gonna go crazy if Steele scores a yug.
Oh,
Oh
boy, you have
my
no
God.
idea.
Well, I'm going
You might
crazy
see-
too because that's probably the hardest leg of our parlay.
Oh,
It definitely
my
is. You might see Joe Robbie
God.
jump in the pool. Something crazy.
I might
If Steele
jump in the
hits
pool.
this tutty.
Carson Steele.
Look at this dude.
Absolute unit.
Fucking yoked as a 9-year-old.
Dude, what?
What?
You'll see.
9-year-old?
No, I see it now. I mean,
Bro, he
but,
looks
what's
just
the
like Shawn
deal?
Michaels. What the hell?
Also, what's his infatuation with Gators?
Yo, he looks like Shawn Michaels.
Dude, he looks like
His nickname was the Crocodile Hunter.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Look
You guys like the Mahomes?
Oh, I would love that Kelsey anytime touchdown real quick.
Let's go,
Yep.
Carson.
Yep.
Are you guys a fan of the Mahomes hands? Just
I
every
don't
pass, just
I think he just thinks he's so cool.
He just
He
wants people to
does.
get in the huddle. This
I mean,
is the
For
from the
good
huddle,
reason.
from the huddle.
It's pretty
it's
cool.
not every play. Just come. Everybody, come over here. I wouldn't mind a
If
rush.
you're not a Patrick Mahomes, who said you think Patrick Mahomes is so cool?
I think that was
Chris?
Joe Robbie.
Ghost?
I think that was Joe Robbie.
I would never.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju, you got to.
I'll clip it. Don't worry. We'll find out who said it.
All right, so here comes. Oh, this is actually perfect for my bet, for my
Harrison Buck.
prediction, 17-14.
Harrison Boot Care?
I need a 23-20. This is good. What's an extra point? Shorter, actually. Couldn't be more down the middle. Like that's.
Okay, but what's up with our peacock? It's broken. Broken. We have a broken peacock.
I'm pausing
We're
again.
late. The game's already over. Basically, they've seen it all.
The cock's broken over there at the Hicks
Broken,
household?
you got a broken cock over there.
Clearly not.
Taco
Harlow would say
over here works.
otherwise.
I'm
Yeah, I
honestly
was saying,
starting to get worried about my cock.
Harlow proves that it's good over there at that household. You know, it's
Thank
working
you.
over there.
All right, maybe we just. I don't know. Should I go to the circuit breaker and just flip off circuits? Maybe just reset the whole house.
I heard if you blow on it, it'll work.
Like it's an old N64 game. I'm sorry, like a Nintendo game. Just
Precisely, yeah. A little N64 blow just fix everything.
It was
either blow it or knock the fuck out of the.
Bro, I remember vividly. I would take my tongue and lick the middle of it, and then blow in it and try it, and then immediately give it to my brother, and he would do the same exact thing. We would pass it back and forth until it worked, and it always worked. But looking back at it, that's fucking disgusting.
At some point,
we didn't care. It was the 90s, baby. It was the 90s.
You learn something new every day on the dive bar. You know, it's not just a football pod.
It's not. You guys even ask me questions. I feel like we're just hanging out. This isn't. I'm not even a guest.
That's the vibe.
We're just vibing. The boys are just hanging.
What have you heard? What do you want to talk about? What do you? All right. I think we got to bring it up.
My Tua question was so good.
The Tua question was great. But everybody's
it was the only question.
I think we got to talk about it real quick.
Podcast, guys.
What are the people concerned about, Eric?
Yeah, what's up with Jalen Ramsey's hammy? Like, is he playing? Do we think we're benching him? Is it Ethan Bonner season, friend of the pod? What do we think is happening?
I think it is Ethan Bonner season, and I don't really know much about Jalen Ramsey. But Omar Kelly is super worried about that leg sleeve.
Oh, he's been worried for weeks. For weeks.
Yeah, and I've been cracking on him. I've been ragging on him, telling him it's swag, but apparently it's not.
It's not
apparently
swag.
It's nag. Apparently it's nag. It's a nag.
So the lip is not chill.
Not good.
I don't know, man. Omar Kelly knows. He just knows ball. You know, Omar just knows. Oh no.
Also, just for the record, today, Chris Perkins was quoted.
I saw that one.
Kicker is more important than a guard.
I saw that one.
So there's that.
I saw that one, bro.
This is who's leading. This is who's leading on the front.
So Nick, you train a bunch of our guys. Give us something like who stood out most this offseason? What was somebody you seen and you were like, man, I didn't realize this guy was as good as he is or as explosive as he is?
So Dolphins players I work with, Jonnu, Saran, Jody, who's no longer on the team. It's a crowded tight end room. All friends of the pod.
Friend of the podcast.
Alec, Rivers worked with us. Obviously Tua, Raheem's an OG. Reek comes out there and catches some balls with Tua. You know, Reek's a man. I love Reek. He's just the best when he's in the facility hanging out. But Jonnu, it's got to be Jonnu. So Jonnu and I go back to COVID, right? So I didn't know Jonnu. I tried to get Jonnu for pre-draft training. He decided to train at another facility, which was cool. It is what it is, man. It's business. He just felt comfortable there. And, 2-3 years into the league, COVID hits. And he's looking for a place to train because the place that he trains at is closed during COVID. And I didn't close during COVID. I just put construction paper on my windows and we put the music down low. And we just kept business rolling, baby. We never stopped. So,
sounds about right.
Yeah, we never stopped. Now, we didn't have any kind of like fitness stuff and like group stuff. It was more one-on-one with NFL guys. And we had the Bosas in the gym during COVID. It was pretty cool. Nick and Joy were in there. So Jonnu trained with us during there's A again.
2 more catches.
So where we at? We're at 3 or 2. 2 more.
3.
We need 5 total. So yeah, so Jonnu started training with us during COVID because his other place was closed. And lo and behold, he went to Tennessee that next offseason, or that next season had, a great year. We just did a lot of one-on-one and just worked on things that he wanted to work on. I sit down with these guys and figure out, hey, what do you want to accomplish here? So after that season, Jonnu didn't come back. Johnny went back to his other facility that he trained at. And, I get that. I respect that. I respect loyalty. So I haven't seen Jonnu in like 2 or 3 off seasons. Then this offseason, he hits me up. Verbatim says, bro, I got to get back with you, man. I got to get right. I need to take my game to the next level. And I was like, bro, you know where I'm at. I'm down the street. Let's get to work. And he was there every single day. Not only was he training with me Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, but he was also in our facility doing Pilates 3 days a week and yoga once a week. And also getting worked on by our PT and our athletic trainer every single day. Jonnu was in the gym more than I was. Oh, something happened. Chris got
oh my gosh. Ghost throwing his hands up for Isaiah Likely. It was like a 90-yard bomb. It's just another.
The first official leg to hit was Ghost's pick.
That's all I got to say.
Eric, did you hear him earlier when he said that Zay had a big catch? It was like 2 yards and a penalty. Got called back.
Bro, this guy throws up his hands. I thought it was a bomb, and it's just like a little 5-yard out.
I thought the Ravens won the Super Bowl. He
just gets overly excited. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, dude gets pumped. So yeah, so Jonnu, man, he crushed. He crushed this year, and he's just different.
Flowers
he's
again.
A different kind of guy. Fuck it.
That's 4.
Jonnu, hey, Bobby.
New was great on the pod. New was awesome.
He's the man.
That was that was a good time.
And you
Eric,
really
he's trying to get his point out, and you kept talking.
No, it's all good.
He's not used to
Joe Robbie.
It's usually my role.
Yeah, he's like rambling like we're sitting on the couch together, but we're not.
Sorry, boys.
Hey, you know what? If we have to knock Eric back down, you let me know, Bobby, okay?
He can knock himself down whenever he's ready.
Oh, here's
I'm going to timeout.
I knew it was too good to be true.
There he is. J Cap. Does that stand for Kaepernick?
Oh,
Yeah,
J Cap heard you were capping on here.
Oh, I was. I mean, listen, J Cap is I remember him, and I remember feuds on the timeline.
J Cap
By the
is
way, that catch that was a penalty, no catch, so we're still need 2.
Perfect.
likely hit though, right?
Yeah, likely hit.
Likely's done. It's locked in. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Ghost, your fucking leg hit. Okay.
Yeah, so we had heard a little bit about that story about Jonnu, kind of like coming back to you, kind of wanting to get back to where he started and get on his best game. He's ready to bounce back and have a big year. Long behold, it looks like that might be one of the most intriguing storylines of camp is like his package. How big is his package? So it's cool to see that unfold. We interviewed him like 3 months ago, so it's so much has changed since then. Like, I really would love to sit down with him again, some point during the season and see where it all went. But yeah.
So, I've watched all your guys' episodes, man, and I'm obviously a fan of the pod. And Jonnu's episode was my favorite one. Same. Sure. It was my favorite one, not even close. He was just so authentic, and who he was there is exactly who he is every single day. He understands that his time in this league it's coming to an end because every single day that you play, right, you're a step closer to your last snap. So he knows that he's got 2, 3, 4 more years, and he wants to make the most of it, and he wants to be here in Miami. It's just a perfect situation for him. So we're gonna get a whole lot of Jonnu these next couple of years, man, and I feel like he's going to be that extra little ingredient to the recipe that's going to make this offense, explode. Because great, Durham's great, man, but we need a tight end that 4th and 3. Hold on a second, Zay Flowers. Oof,
that's a
the catch though.
That's a bad play.
catch,
but I don't love that play call at all.
I feel you on that.
That was such a McDaniel play call.
You're gonna run a tight formation with 3 yards to go and throw it.
Yeah.
Hey, but not for
that's a tough one.
Coach. One more catch.
One more catch, not even halftime.
That there wasn't even a threat of the run there for 3 yards. That was a long 3-2. That could have been 4.
Yeah, I think with Jonnu,
it was definitely my favorite podcast so far, and that's no disrespect to everyone else that came on the pod and gave us their time, but we've gotten probably the best feedback. I think that was the podcast where people watched it and looked at the dive bar and like, oh wow, like what they're doing is pretty different. And for me too, I was like, I thought it was cool. We're getting players. I think he was our 4th player on. And I was like, yeah, we're doing something a little different. But then like when he went down like his personal road and like his personal stories, his dark stories, things that happened in his life, like I was like, wow, this is like, we're doing something really different. And I was really proud of the episode and just happy that he came on and shared everything he did, because that was probably the best episode.
Agreed, man.
Yeah, and shout out to Jonnu because he kind of set the table, because he came on and said, I didn't realize it, but my son's had a basketball game tonight, so I'm missing that right now. And we're all like, oh no. And he's like, no, I told y'all I'd be here. I'm here. Now that I'm here, like as long as y'all want me, I'm here. Let's talk. Like, let's do it.
That's how he rolls, bro. That's literally how he rolls with everything.
Yeah, so that immediately made us like feel good, and then like Go said, like no one could have seen how good that conversation was going to go. And then it went to the places that we didn't expect. Like it was awesome. That was an awesome conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, what about Siren at City Furniture?
Yeah. So Rand's intense, bro. So I got connected with him through Jet McKinnon, who have been training Jet for a while now, and Saran gets picked up with the Dolphins, and him and Jet knew each other. I believe. I don't know how. Oh, they both train with Lily in Atlanta. Lily, she's a trainer in Atlanta. She's amazing, man. She's one of the best out in Atlanta. So they both train there. So he's like, hey, look, I'm coming to South Florida. Do you know anyone down here? And Jet's like, you got to go, my guy Nick. So Saran hits me up, and he was ready to go like that day. And I was like, bro, you just got here. I'm out of town. Like, we'll start Monday. It's Saturday at 4 p.m. Like, we'll see you Monday. So, well, what about tomorrow? Do you got somebody for me tomorrow? I was like, I don't have anyone tomorrow. Just like, I got you though. Like, I'll see you Monday. So, I mean, yeah, Saran is a very intense dude all the time. And again, like one of those guys that just knows that, football, NFL stands for not for long, and you got to take advantage of every single opportunity. You got to take advantage of every single play, if you grind it down to that kind of scale. And he's just a serious dude. So then I told him, I was like, hey, listen, man, my boys run this podcast. You got to jump on. He goes, oh, I got it for sure, easy. So then he hits me up and he's like, hey, man, I've been at City Furniture now for like 6 hours. Today's their Labor Day or some sale they had and trying to get this done.
Memorial, yeah.
It was something. It was a sale because he had no furniture in his house that he moved to. And he's with his kids and he's like, I'm not going to make it, bro. And I was like, bro, if you just want to reschedule, let me know. If you want to do it in your car, he goes, fuck it, I'll do it in the car. And I think he did it from his car.
He did.
Right?
Literally. Yeah.
So yeah, man, he looked, I watched that one later on too. He looked like he was having a good time, man. You guys had Saran smiling and laughing. And he's usually not like that. He's usually just like serious. So, that was a cool one too, man. That was a really cool one. And I feel like he would have stayed in his car all night and talked to you guys.
Well, an ongoing joke we have, and I don't even know if you're still aware of this. If you watch the podcast, we literally talked to him and he was at the furniture store and he was like, look, 30 minutes, I'm stuck in my car. And we're like, all right, cool. We get to the 30-minute mark and Ghost is like, yeah. So like, it's been like 30 minutes. We're going to wrap up soon. And Saran tried to say like 3 times, like, no, I'm good now. Let's go 40. Let's go 40. And Ghost kept trying to make his point at the same time. And they kept like, you couldn't hear him talking. So Saran was like, let's go. Let's keep going. But Ghost didn't hear him. It was like, yeah, we're going to wrap up soon. We were all sitting there like, okay.
Yeah. I had no idea.
Yeah, me and Joe talked about that one time. It was funny because you had no clue, but he was trying to say, but that proves Nick's point. Like,
get her off the screen.
He was really having a good time, dude. Oh my, Patrick Mahomes
is so good.
He's a magician, dude. He really is good.
Oh, Taylor Swift. There we go.
But it proves your point though, that we get guys in here and we make them comfortable and they're having a good time. And next thing you know is like, dude, I'll sit here all night and talk with you boys. Like, it really does happen like that. And like, that's proof. Like he was like stuck in his car at the furniture store, been there 6 hours with his kids and still was like, no, let's run it. Let's keep going. Another 15.
Let me ask you guys a question. Why did you guys start a podcast?
Who wants to go?
Yeah, I'll start this. So I'll never forget when we used to run spaces when they first came out, right? The coolest thing when it first came out, obviously it got watered down, whatever, not a big deal, but that was the first time that I've ever interacted with like a wide variety of an audience and chopped up sports.
Yep.
So that was really cool to me. And then like, it kind of got weird. So like everybody stopped doing the spaces and stuff like that. And ever since then,
spaces got violent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They got weird. Right. So,
dude.
So like ever since then, I've always wanted to do something. I just never knew. And, Bobby, Ghost, and I have all been really close for a couple of years now. And we looked at each other one day and we're like, bro, how cool would it be if like we started a podcast and because of our connections and the friendships that we have, like we can actually, maybe we can get some players on, man, and like be like an interview podcast, like not like just breaking down film or going over, which a lot of people do. Dougley does a really good job.
Yeah, you find your new little niche, different niche.
We wanted to find our own niche.
Yeah.
So, and we also wanted to make it like kind of like Busting with the Boys and stuff like that, like more like really like locker
informal
related.
kind of just we're chilling. Yeah,
so
like you're at a bar.
We were like, let's do it. A couple months of trying to figure out what name we wanted and how we wanted to organize it and who we wanted where, and honestly all organically came together really, really nicely. I mean, you've been a huge help. You helped kickstart us. I mean, it was so cool. We posted, hey, Dive Bar, new podcast, and Blake hits up Bobby like, oh, I'll be your first guest. Like,
yeah, that was awesome.
We're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So that was really cool. Then you helped us out with Alec and bro, you know who was a tough shell to crack? Jody.
Yeah.
Jody was a tough one to crack. We cracked him though. We had a really good time with Jody. But let me tell
Jody
you
episode was good too.
I was like, this isn't gonna go well, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jody was good though.
I had a good time.
Him up a little bit.
Yeah.
What about I mean, did I nail that, guys? I mean, that's basically it, right?
Pretty much. I didn't even realize that my intention wasn't even to get players on. Like that kind of came after that conversation came after Blake, because we were kind of just putting us three together and we're like, hey, let's just people, we have a decent following, but between the three of us, and we're like, let's just get together and talk shit. And we're all working, 40 plus hours a week. And, like whenever we can get on, we can get on. We didn't expect it to even be weekly, kind of just get on when we ever want to get on. And then Blake hit us up. And then that episode kind of just changed the trajectory of our thinking and just the podcast itself. He's looked at like a leader in the locker rooms too. And, once you get one guy, then Ingold comes on, team captain for,
Tyreek
Hill, which is
that was an anomaly. I compare that to like winning the lottery. Like it was, dude, how unlikely is that? How like not likely is that to happen?
Yeah.
Yep.
The guy stands up. The Dolphins official, like meetings and whatnot. He's like, dude, I don't have time for this. And he comes on our podcast. Like, what the hell is that? That's crazy.
Yeah. During his kid's birthday.
His kid's birthday party, bro.
The twins. I had to come back to the Tyreek story. That was that was absolutely insane. Or triplets. Yeah, it was his triplets' birthday. Tyreek he got double booked. It happens. And he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do the pod with y'all boys, and like, yeah, and that was a crazy get. That was a crazy get.
Eric, talk about the backstage, how tense it was.
So a lot like. So you would think we're just a bunch of jackasses that like don't really care about this, but like low key we do. So like we do a lot of research before we have people on, and we had all the content for Tyreek. I mean, we're talking about anything you want to know about this man's life. We had backstory on it. We had questions ready. So he eventually comes back in and we always like to like ask people. These people are busy. You know what I mean? So So we asked him, we always ask people, how much time can you give us tonight? This, that, and the other. And he's like, about 30 minutes. 30 minutes is what I got. And we were like, okay, cool. So we had to scrap everything we had and just start filtering in questions to make stuff flow. But he was awesome. And
it was great.
It was a great experience. A great pod.
Pick three questions and stick with it.
Yeah, it was great. It was great, man.
It was good. After that one, we were like, okay, we had Tyreek.
And that one got pushed. That one got pushed back like an hour, right? Because he wasn't answering.
Yeah. That's what Ghost really wanted to talk about.
Yeah, he wanted to get here.
If I could have recorded Ghost's face throughout that phase.
He said, guys, I'm holding it together just fine. We're looking at Ghost. He's like this. He's like, I'm so calm. Like, what are y'all talking about? I'm holding it together. We're like, oh yeah, you're calm. He was like,
Ghost freaking out.
Don't worry, he'll be here.
Dude, he wouldn't tell us he's gonna show if he wasn't gonna show. He wouldn't tell us.
Yeah, I think the craziest thing is we're all sitting there, we're waiting on him, and so Tyreek gave me his brother's number to set it up. He was like, hey, here's my brother's number. He takes care of everything. So I'm talking to him. So I just hey, no pressure, but is there ETA? And he was like, this is when we were sitting there stressing. And I was like, guys, y'all are going to feel so bad.
This is 20 minutes. This is 8:20. This is 8:20.
Yeah, I was like, y'all are going to feel so bad. And they were like, what? And I was like, He said he just cut the cake and sang happy birthday. He's about to head up to get on the podcast. We had no clue about a birthday party yet. And everybody was like, oh, no.
Yeah, Tyreek forgot to tell y'all. It's hilarious, man.
That was just the text. It literally verbatim said, cutting his kid's birthday cake. Sorry. And we're like,
Right there.
what does that even mean?
All right.
What does that
Bro,
even mean?
And
Triplets.
And the crazy part, Nick, is like, you know me. I'll perform anywhere. I'll sing anywhere.
Yeah.
I never get nervous.
Oh, wow.
Brother, I was shaking to do
Yeah.
that. Like, I was literally shaking.
Yeah.
Plus, it's only the third podcast ever. Like, we don't know what we're doing already. I'm playing the freaking instrumental on my phone through my TV.
I know, bro. It,
I got it.
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Ooh, Zay with the cut.
Yo, but you bounced back
Put
heavy
him
on that, Joe Robbie.
skates. Nick, look
I
at this
appreciate
play.
that, dude.
Dude, hey, let's talk Zay Flowers right now.
Oh, no. Oh,
Special athlete, bro.
Put him on skates.
yeah, that's a
Coach
good
taught him
question,
everything
boys.
he knows. Everything he knows,
you-
Coach taught him.
What you
Oh,
got?
yeah.
What's your favorite question you've asked a player on the pod? Dustin wants to know.
Oh, that's a good question.
You guys got one?
I think when I asked backstage, and I don't know if it was live, where Blake was on January 6th.
Yeah, that was backstage, and Blake started laughing. But
That was off the record.
As soon
That
as we
didn't
went
happen.
live, though, someone in the comments section said, "Where was Blake January 6th?" And I had to pull it up. I pulled it up, and Blake was a good sport. So
He thought it was funny.
Blake's a good dude, man.
yeah, he is.
Bro,
Nah,
he's
Blake
just
was
like
awesome.
living life, man. Like living the life.
I see him everywhere. So I go to a lot of Panthers games because my wife's dad is season ticket holders, and we go. He's at every game. I always see him there. I saw him at Crema. I saw him at, which is like a little breakfast coffee joint in Plantation. I saw him.
Fire, by the way.
I
Wait,
saw
what's it
him
called?
at it. I saw
Not bad.
like crema.
Attaboy,
That's
Nicky.
my
Is it-
favorite.
is
My
it-
favorite is
Crema.
talking food.
It's
I love
crema.
talking food.
Is that in the strip mall there?
No, it's in
It's in
I think
Tower
it's in the
Shops.
fountains. Tower Shops. You're right. It's in Tower Shops. What's up? Why are you looking at me like that?
Confirmed.
She said I
Lamar
got
is still,
4
Lamar is
minutes,
still
37
fast.
seconds. Oh, what happens
Lamar,
now?
look, oh, there you go. Hey, Vibs knows the deal.
Vibs knows the deal.
Vibs.
Vibs knows the deal.
It's vibes, dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I messed that up, Nick. Okay, so now it's.
I know you did. I know. I saw it. I saw it. Listen, I'm a fan of the dive bar, boys.
Shout out
Yeah,
Vince.
watch.
So my favorite part is by far is putting the guys down on restaurants.
I know. I already know that.
Oh, we're aware.
I know
So for all of you guys, like Nick and I are, and Munoz too, we're major foodies, bro. Like
we eat. Yeah, we eat. Big
Got
time.
to.
I don't have a favorite question. I think honestly, if I'm being honest, my favorite part is honestly after the podcast. Like the love and the way they reach out to us like after the pod and they're like, "Man, I need to get a hat. I seen the guys wearing a hat. Like, can y'all send me a hat? Here's my address." Like, I think that's the best part to me. Like, and they follow all of us and they just it's not just a podcast. Like they truly felt the love and they want to reciprocate. And so that might be the funnest part to me.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's probably the best part is like Ethan Bonner, like he is who he is and he's a very focused guy, man of not many words. And, he had a great podcast and gave us a lot of information and we're like, did he like us or not? And then he DMs us. He's like, bro, I've seen all these guys wearing these hats. Can you please send me one? And we're like,
Oh, that's awesome.
like, dude, it was so cool. Like immediately after the podcast, he like brought it up and he's thankful for being on the pod and just
That's
unprompted,
awesome.
like, yo, please send me a hat. I love them. So that was really
I
cool.
wouldn't know, so that's pretty cool.
I don't know what hat you speak of, but they're pretty chill. Nah, come get your hats from us.
Trill was awesome. Dude.
Trill was awesome, dude.
Oh, Trill was the man.
We're gonna have
Yeah,
him back.
Yeah, now that they brought that up, that might have been my funnest moment on the podcast when I guessed
I was
his.
to say, Bobby,
Yeah, the
when you
leprechaun,
guessed-
the
when you guessed
leprechaun
Hollywood.
Trill thing was crazy.
I guessed what wrestler he would be, and then he guessed
Wrestler.
what scary movie I was thinking.
Jeff
Hold
Hardy
on, what
leprechaun
happened?
was wild.
So Trill Williams is
There you go.
obviously he's a huge horror movie fan, right?
Mark Andrews sighting.
Oh, were you talking about Trill?
Yeah, Trill. Yeah, tell the story.
Yeah, well, Nick, like Trill's a huge horror movie fan. He's got a life-size like mannequin of Mike Myers in his background, like life-size, bro. This thing is huge. And then he has
6'5"
next to him, he has probably an 8-foot tall shelf with 3 levels, and it has all the masks of like famous like horror movie villains. So it's got like the Leprechaun, he's got Leatherface, he had Michael Myers, Scream, Freddy Krueger, and they're like, bro, they're like the
legit masks,
movie quality,
like
probably like 5K, like something crazy. And we're talking about horror movies, and Bobby's like, I'm gonna go a little bit different, and you're probably not gonna guess what my favorite horror movie series is. And Trill like jumped, he's like, wait, let me guess, because like he was loving it. And it took him like 3 seconds. He goes, Leprechaun, and like Bobby literally was going to say Leprechaun, and it was just a funny moment. Like we have a clip,
bro. And then
have you ever seen Leprechaun?
He also had a Leprechaun figurine.
He turns around and grabs the Leprechaun mask, and he's like, "I told you."
Bro, have you guys ever seen Leprechaun?
Of course,
it's my favorite
That's
series.
the first time.
It's Bobby's favorite.
I watched Leprechaun. I watched Leprechaun with my grandmother. It was the first time I ever seen a tit, ever, my whole life. I'll never
Breaking
forget
news
Leprechaun.
here.
HR is not gonna like
I'm
this.
a big tit guy ever since.
HR is not gonna like this.
Yeah,
you can't control the guests. You can't control the guests, Eric. Sorry.
This is true. When it's the guest, Eric, we can't. It just goes. It is what it is.
And I'll never forget,
I'm
bro.
supporting his love for tit.
That's showbiz, baby.
Dude, the other day I was
my
actually
grandmother's heart, man.
Homesick last Friday, and I put on Leprechaun Back to the Hood, and I was watching it, and I was thinking about Trill. I was like, man, this is
Bobby
awesome.
He literally FaceTimed me to show me that he was watching Leprechaun in the Hood. By the way.
Shout out Trill, though.
Good.
Yeah, we're gonna have him back on. We should do like a Halloween episode with Trill. That would be sick.
Dude, I literally think the same. That we got to do it then.
Yeah.
Let's
I
reach
don't
out.
have enough time for his
that.
whole house. He had some stuff.
Oh, that was another thing about Trill, to go back on like how these guys open up, they get comfortable. The show ended. This dude walks around his whole apartment, life-size Batman. Here's my cat. This is
Couch, like,
Xavier Howard signed jersey. Javon Holland signed jersey. Dude, this dude was like, he couldn't like get enough of just talking to the guys. He was like, man,
does he still live in South Florida?
No, Atlanta.
Atlanta. Yeah.
But he was like,
bro, you forget that he's only 24, dude.
Bro, they're all so young. Dude, I'm with these guys all the time. They're all so young. It's crazy.
It's weird,
they put me on music. They put me on music and things that I'm like I would have never came across this if I wasn't hanging out with a 22-year-old kid. It really is insane how young they are. Blows me away. Like pre-draft training every single year. It's crazy.
I love lifting when the boys are in there.
Oh, it's the best.
The energy is the best. Oh.
Energy's crazy. Everyone's challenging each other, talking shit to each other. It's hot. It's sweaty. The music's so loud you can't even hear your heartbeat. Yeah, man. We get it popping at Perform.
I would say my favorite guy. I'm gonna ask you who you think my favorite guy that you train is.
You're gonna ask him who's my favorite guy. Is it Motor?
Motor, bro.
Is it Motor?
Bro.
Yeah, Motor's the best, dude.
In Houston,
Motor
right?
goes so. Yeah, no, he's in New York now. It's the Giants.
The sweetest kid ever, but he's
he's the RB1 on Giants.
Yes, bro. He got stretchered out of the gym this offseason because he had full body cramps. What? He goes that hard all the time. We had to call paramedics, and they had to throw him on a stretcher, and he had to get stretchered out of there because he went so hard. The man. What happened? What's happened in football?
For people don't know about the South Florida heat, it's a real thing. The cramps
are
real.
Is.
The heat is real. It's a real.
We're not playing down here. And they're drinking water. They're drinking Gatorades. They're drinking relights and stuff like that. We're drinking it all. But the same day that he was full body cramping, bro, I couldn't open my hands. My fingers were cramping. I could not open my hands to try to help him get his cell phone. To call his now fiance. Crazy though, man. Oh, Tucker just missed one or no?
Yeah.
Oh, he hooked it. Wow.
Harrison Bucker, dude.
Tucker's kind of fell off. I mean, considering he was a machine for so long,
Oh,
he missed a couple
look
last
at the
year.
timing. All of a sudden, now Tucker's falling off because he missed one.
It's just one.
No, he missed a
Harrison
few last
Butker, I
year.
told
That's
you.
what
He missed a
that was
couple
what-
last year.
Not like 48. He should have missed that though. That's wild.
Maybe he should,
Nick, you got to put these boys on
stay off
the.
juice.
You got to put these boys on the Element. You use Element,
Yeah, we have everything.
dude.
We have
Element's,
everything, man.
Element's the best shit I've ever used. Like with the magnesium, 1,000 milligrams of sodium. I
No,
use that.
the new shit is dry water. You heard of dry water?
No.
Right,
Dry
babe?
water.
I'm putting you on right now. My wife also. My wife also. What are you, babe? Like you're
Muse? Baby mama.
Yeah, you're my muse. You are my muse. My baby mama, my wife.
I got you, fam.
They're talking about, bro.
I'm gonna look it up.
Don't right now. She
Dude,
goes, you
that's
don't
hard
even
to
like
come
dry
on the
water. The peach flavor, bro. She confuses me sometimes. I'll have a sip of her water, and it's chock full of dry water, and I get the peach flavor, and I gag at 3 a.m.
Oh, okay.
I'm expecting water, not a peachy deliciousness, but it's good. Dry water. Google it.
There's so
By the
much-
way, that's better than waking up in the middle of the night and grabbing a glass of water from your parents and it's vodka. So it's fine.
Oh,
I like
dude,
how
that's like college.
It's got sea salt.
Did that in college.
I'll never forget. It was like my parents threw a party and I woke up and everybody was sleeping and I was dying of thirst and I grabbed a glass and it's just straight vodka and I was like 13, dude.
Oh, you throwing dry water on?
I mean,
Nice.
is it powder or is it water? What's the deal?
It's the company. It's the
Powder.
company. Go to the second one down
Oh, this guy.
there. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
little
we use-
different.
I've been using Element, and I got onto that. This summer was like an insane. I know you guys live in Florida, but a heat wave for us up here is like 101 plus for like 2 weeks in a row. And one of the gyms I train jiu-jitsu at, it's literally like a garage. Like they literally just pull up the door, and there's probably a 50-foot mat by 50 feet, and you train there. And it was like the mat is like a swimming pool after, and
That's fucking disgusting, Chris.
no, it's fine. Never got staff.
That's how you know it's real.
Knock on wood.
You're just literally swimming in people's sweat. That's so disgusting.
You don't even.
Yeah.
Dude, to be honest, I know it looks gross, but like
That's
when
what it's about.
you're doing it, like it doesn't even like register until you get off.
I'm gonna tell you a story about it.
Go
ahead.
Picked off. Boom.
Why
Oh,
are you
we
so
can't say
ahead
anything.
still? You're so
Boom.
obnoxious. You're
Is that
tiny
a
baby
boom?
biceps.
Or is it a doom?
Oh, that was so bad. Is that
It's
Roquan?
a
Oh, that is
boom.
Roquan. Lord.
That was huge for the boys.
Remember that time when we traded for Bradley Chubb instead of Roquan Smith? Because I do.
Oh no! What are you doing,
Look, Chubb is
Patty?
gonna
Don't do that, Eric.
come
Don't
back
do that, Eric.
Oh,
Yeah.
against the Colts.
I'm not the only one, lad.
He's gonna.
Eric trying to go
How are
backstage
you?
again.
All right, I gotta go. Yeah, I'm timeout. I'm sorry. I'm going to the penalty box. Penalty box.
Reset the chat.
got-
Reset the chat. I can't believe he just brought negative vibes to the chat on
Dude, he's
Patrick
like,
Mahomes.
dude, he's sneaky negative. Eric is sneaky
And he
negative.
gets on everyone's ass. He gets on everyone's ass about.
He's a
we're
Seminole
fucking
fan, man.
today. Get out of here, dude.
He's
Yeah,
a Seminole fan, bro. When you're a Seminole fan, dude,
Come on, like-
right now we're so deep in it, and we don't know how to get out of it. Sorry.
Y'all
You
got
don't
to
know how
run
to
like
not-
Isaiah Pacheco to get out
Hey
of there.
Nick, what's your view on the offensive line this year? I haven't heard your perspective on it.
I mean, I'm trusting that they know more than I do. Everyone talks about how the offense was the best ever last year, and they rushed the ball great last year. And yeah, they did. They did rush the ball well, but there's no Connor Williams and there's no Robert Hunt. So, is it the same offensive line as last year? I don't think so. We'll see Brewer. I mean, Brewer's a good ball player. We'll see what he does. I have high hopes for him. I don't know, man. We'll see. We will see. I'm not in the business of telling professional football coaches what they should and should not be doing. I don't know shit about offensive line, to be honest with you. I'm more of a skills guy. But I don't know, dude. Lamar Jackson's pretty good. He doesn't need an offensive line.
Jaguars is going to be a tough test. Jaguars front seven is no joke.
Hey, did you guys know
but
that the Jaguars are in the bottom 5 or 6 of passing yards allowed, touchdowns allowed, passing touchdowns. Yeah, I think we're going to air it out against them.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Tua's going to light it up, dude. He's on another wave, dude. He's on a different wavelength this offseason. And you can just tell by the way he's handling himself in the press and interviews and what his teammates saying about him. He's just on another level, dude. And honestly, I can't wait. Lamar Jackson, he's just playing. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, Jackson's doing his backyard bullshit.
Yeah. No, it's been cool to see for me, too.
Just in case we barely hit the under, he adds another catch. And I saw that play, and I was like, dude, this guy is – Andrews didn't play any snaps last year, and this guy came in and played well. There's no way they're taking him out of the offense.
So speaking of Tua and his mentality this offseason, he recently had some comments about his time with Brian Flores. You've been with Tua through Brian Flores, McDaniel now. You've seen the transition. What do you got to say about that whole situation?
I mean, I don't really to be honest, I've never heard Tua say a bad thing about anyone, whether it's Brian Flores or anyone. He just stays away from talking shit. It's an amazing trait that he has that I wish I had. I wish everyone had it because it would make this world such a better place. He literally just does not say anything negative about anyone. But he will explain things that have happened and will tell, factual statements about a person. But I mean, there's just so many things that when people say, "Oh, there's no way that Flores set him up to fail or tried to set him up to fail," and Tua honestly persevered. People talk about it. Like, think about the Ravens game. You remember the Ravens game where Tua had like a broken thumb or something like that, and Jacoby Brissett was playing, and all week Tua didn't play, and
it was the ribs. That was the ribs game.
Was it the ribs or was it the finger? I think it was his finger.
I think that was the ribs.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think it was the ribs too.
Okay. It was like a Thursday night game at home, right?
It was at home.
Sure it was a Thursday night game at home. So he didn't take any snaps all week at all. Didn't wasn't even in the game plan. He was not playing. He was told specifically that you are not going to play. And there's proof of that because Tua did not wear eye black that game. He did not think he was going to play. If Tua doesn't throw eye black on the game, he's not playing. So, at the end of the day, Brissett gets hurt and, not even hurt that bad. He wanted to go back in, but Flo's like, no, go ahead, Tua, get in there. There's no way you're going to tell me that he wasn't hoping and praying that he would not play well. But guess what Tua did? He hits Albert Wilson down the sideline, big play. And we won. We won the game. You know what I'm saying? We won the game. There's just so many things like that. And again, these aren't things that Tua has told me. These are things that I've just witnessed and just knowing what's going on behind the scenes. And I'm just like, this is crazy. And every single time he tries to throw him in a situation, he figures out how to survive and just keep going. But I mean, look, I got Josh Metellus, who's a safety in Minnesota. I've been training him since he was in high school too. He loves Flo. He loves everything about him. He loves the way that he coaches. He loves just everything. So, maybe it's just there's certain people that just don't like to be coached a certain way. Maybe there's a little truth to that. Or maybe Flo just didn't want him and wanted Jordan Love, which there's rumors about that too. Maybe both can be true. But again, that's in the past. It is what it is. Mike McDaniel's an amazing coach from what I've seen and what I've heard from Tua and people around Tua. So it's been really cool for me to watch and see, Tua change over these years because there were some dark times, where it was rough, sitting in his garage and kind of talking about some things that are between him and I and knowing that, damn, how's he going to get better? Is he going to get better? And then now seeing him to where he's just riding this wave of confidence and just being himself and showing the world who he is. It's really awesome for me to see from a personal standpoint, just because of the relationship that I've had developed with him over these last four off seasons.
Yep.
Talk about how what was it like seeing Tua get paid? Seeing where he started, like you said, you've seen it every step. What was it like seeing him, past the finish line right there?
No, that was awesome. That was something that obviously we had talked about and that he had talked about and always just planned for. Like, this is why I do it. Generational wealth to where I can take care of my family, my family's family. And then seeing obviously how that contract came to be over the trials and tribulations he faced, with the injuries and the concussions and all that other bullshit. So, it was cool. It was awesome to see. To be honest, him and I really haven't talked about it. I mean, I hit him up, said congratulations, and he completely ignored that text and hit me up telling me congratulations about the birth of my daughter. So, him just being him, just kind of not really worrying about what's going on in his life and just worried about what's going on in mine. That's just kind of how he rolls. But yeah, man, it's been really cool. It's well deserved because I know all the hard work that he's put into, and his craft, and for years and years and years. We're talking about not just with the Dolphins or just at Bama, but high school and little league, and just countless hours that he's had with his dad, just amounted to this contract. Hold on one second. What's up? You want me to help you out? Okay, I gotta be right back, boys.
Hey, don't come back without Tua's high school jersey.
That's fair.
Yeah, what a play by 54 here. That's a touchdown. That's a walk-in touchdown.
By the way, boys, I'm about to die.
In what way?
Yeah.
The iPad's on 1%.
Oh,
You want to call it a half?
halftime sounds like an appropriate time to hang them up.
That sounds good.
Go to an early flight tomorrow. I don't know if you guys
Oh
heard.
yeah.
I'm bouncing. I'm probably
Ghost
gonna leave
loves
here.
his early flights, though.
Love it, dude. You know what I do?
Bobby Show's coming through.
You know what I do? I get there early. I'm gonna get to the hotel probably before 9:30 a.m. I got an early check-in because I am a platinum card holder and I'm an elite gold Marriott member. Probably get my free upgrade to waterfront.
Minimal flexing right now.
I'm gonna get changed and then I'm gonna go hit the gym for about an hour because their gym at the Marriott Harbor is sick. Go get myself some fruit and some eggs and meet up with Eric.
About noon, he's gonna hit me up to come get him because the pool's dead. So I'm gonna probably have to time it out so I can go pick him up. Go pick up Bobby
Sounds like
and
a
his
Billy's
lady.
lunch.
Bro, come to the pool. Come hang out.
And if anybody in
Sounds like a Billy's
Sopla
lunch is in our
has ever
future.
heard about Billy's, we may or may not be there tomorrow afternoon, evening. But
Correct.
if you see us, it wasn't us.
Yeah.
Just know.
Allegedly.
Let's get Adam Gase there again. He's got to be around, right? Let's go.
That was so much fun.
Let's go crush some.
Yo,
brews.
Adam Gase is the man, by the way.
He is so
you
cool,
bring
man.
some respect to your namesake.
He is literally so cool. Like honestly, like he is actually such a cool dude.
That guy was a ledge.
Just bullshitting about football and life and golf, and it's cool, man.
Yeah,
it was such a good time.
That guy.
Joe just died.
He just died. Oh,
It's all
halftime.
good.
So
Yeah, it's all good.
Right. We'll wrap when Nikki comes back.
yeah. Nick comes back and he's like, "What the hell just happened? The boys just left me."
Yeah, Eric's got a full weekend ahead of driving us around, Ghost.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go hit up Donna real quick after this. Get some good sleep. I'm leaving here 3:30.
I gotta get my clothes out of the dryer and
I'm
fold
just
them.
gonna be
and pack
Ubering
them.
around these schmucks all weekend. It's gonna be great.
It is gonna be great.
It's crazy because like
you.
we're like, dude, I was in Jersey obviously 6 years, and I just get on my bike and just bike everywhere. It's so easy, and then I get to Fort Lauderdale. Everything's like 20 minutes away, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, that's just normal." I'm like, "That's so far."
Everything is 20 minutes away, no matter where you live.
All right, boys. You guys are wrapping this thing up, I heard.
Yeah,
Halftime. It's
I love
solid,
it.
you know.
Hey man, I had a great time, man. Let's do this again.
Absolutely.
What do you mean?
brother.
Let's do this again. You're a monthly guest now, so
I'm not scared.
You're
next
resident.
Thursday, though, next Thursday is a bigger game.
Oh,
You're
Just
you're
saying.
you're officially a regular at the dive bar, my boy.
I'll be there.
Perfect.
I'm landing.
you got a parking spot and a bar stool.
Thank God.
I'm landing at 9 o'clock on
My
Thursday.
boy got a
Justin
helicopter
Tucker made a
pad.
field goal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not washed.
All right, boys, let's
Okay.
wrap this up.
All right, boys. Hey,
All right.
it's always a
Appreciate
pleasure,
everybody
man.
tuning in.
I'll see y'all.
Thanks, Nikki.
Yes, sir.
All right, boys, this was fun.